What is up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. You know, I figured, you know, change of scenery. As you can see, this is it's a different setup than the last one I had. We rocking with a, you know, hold on, let me show you my pen. All my black comedians in the barber shop. I gotta hang it up. I know I can't find my command strips. I don't know where they went. I just moved into this spot. I gotta get myself situated, you know. But welcome to my channel. Welcome back to Izzy's World. So today on today's agenda, we're a little crooked. I'll get this right one of these moments. Good? We good? Okay, so today I wanted to talk about, you know, just, I feel like my last video was very long, so I'm gonna do a little briefer one right now. This is why I joined the Navy. That's what we're going to talk about today. I have my phone here. I'm gonna try not to get distracted by notifications, but I do have my notes open. So I have a couple little sidebars if I feel like I'm rambling too much. So why I joined the Navy. First of all, I'm the youngest out of 5 kids. I have 4 older brothers and I'm the only girl. You imagine what my life was like growing up. Y'all can just think about it. But ooh, excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so this side of my face is a little swollen and it's a little limp. I just had dental work done the other day and it's still a little, bear with me. But anyway, so I watched all my brothers go to school. You know, I watched the 2 oldest ones. They really did the school thing. Like, they both went 8+ hours away from home to go to college. And you know, it's cool and all. Like, I'm smart. I'm pretty smart. I just decided that, you know, I watched them go to school, watched them, you know, accumulate debt over the years, and it's like, do I really want to do that? Like, do I really want to say that I have to say that I owe somebody that much money? No. And I wasn't about to burden my parents with like, hey, you know, y'all want to help me pay for school? Nah. And I'm smart, like I said, so I could have got scholarships, but it wasn't, I didn't feel like it was right for me at the time. So I was like, you know what, let me join the military. It's crazy because I was actually supposed to join the Air Force. So I was working with the Air Force recruiter for 2.5 years, something like that. I don't know, 2 years and some change. And it wasn't the best experience because it wasn't moving fast enough where I felt like I wasn't getting anywhere with it, you know. So I was working after I graduated high school. I was just working, and I happened to be working at Amazon, and one of my homegirls was like, you know, I'm in the Navy Reserves. I'm actually like working with some recruiters right now because I want to do recruiting. And she's like, I'm telling you right now, like all these problems you were having with the Air Force, you go in the Navy office right now, you'll meet their standards, you can get a signed contract. I'm like, rah, rah, rah. Like, I've been hearing this for a minute now. I don't believe it. So long story short, I did end up going in the office, got a contract. Literally, okay, this is how fast it went for me. So I was working with an Air Force recruiter for 2.5 years, got nowhere. I walked in the Navy's office on like a Wednesday or Thursday. By that following Tuesday, I had a signed contract and a date to go to boot camp. And I was like, wow, like this is moving quick. Kind of can't go back now. But I have, you know, usually when I make something up in my mind, like I'm serious about it. Like I know I'll be fine with it. So I'm not really worried about it. So as for joining, was it hard? It wasn't hard at all, you know. Like I said, my process was relatively quick compared to others, you know. I guess it was easier because I've kind of already done some of the MEPS stuff with my Air Force recruiter. I'd already taken my ASVAB. It wasn't that hard for me to just finish off the process. Boot camp, I loved boot camp. I might be weird. I might be the only person that loves boot camp, but I loved it. Like I would go back in a heartbeat. If they told me right now I had to go back to boot camp, bye, deuces, I'm out. Like I'm there. Boot camp was fun to me. I love boot camp. Then as far as going to A school, so A school, for those of you who don't know, A school is where you learn the job that you signed on for with your contract. So I'm a CTT. A school was in Pensacola, Florida. It was like, I don't know, I was in Pensacola for like 5-6 months for A&C school. It was fun. Now, depending on your rate, some stuff you can't take home to like study. So I feel like that was the only place where I really just didn't like school, is I couldn't take my materials home to study them. They had to stay in the classroom in the safe. Couldn't take them home. So, but I mean, I still did really well. I liked it. It was fun. You know, it's you're meeting new people. So I mean, anything in the military is however you make it, however you decide to look at it. When I joined, I was 19. Yeah, I was 19. So I went to boot camp. I was 19 years old. Me and the Navy actually had the same birthday. Not a coincidence. Or it is a coincidence, not on purpose. Sorry. Me and the Navy have the same birthday, October 13th. So went to boot camp in January of 2018. And like that first week of January. And you know, it's you like get this new idea, you get this new journey in your life, and you're like, oh man, this is about to be rough. Like, I can't even imagine really doing this. I don't know if people are going to be nice to me. I don't know if I'm going to like it. I'm away from my family. You know, that is true. You know, you never really know how it's going to be being away from family. It's kind of the same thing if you went to school. You don't really know if people are going to accept you. But I mean, that's the thing. That's a great thing about the military. It's like, you're usually open, you're accepted with open arms. Like, and I think that was like the thing that I love most about my experience so far, is you get all these people from different points of life. Like, we have people that their first language wasn't even English, and they're coming into the military, and the military is one big melting pot, and I absolutely love that. I have people from Trinidad that I work with that I absolutely love it. Like, I just, you know, you never really know where someone's from, what they've been through, and you get this place that brings you all together. And I was gung-ho for it. So, you know, I have no instant regrets. I loved it. What else? So I get to my first command. I'm at my first command currently. I've been here about 8.5 months or something like that. I like it. I really do. So there's not many commands where you can go and be working with officers like in close range with them, I guess. You know, like, I work frequently with officers. I'm talking frequently with officers, and I think that that's like something that I needed. You know, like, you get enlisted personnel and you get junior enlisted, and you know, you're all together and you're kind of all learning your way. But then you have officers that are either have gone through the enlisted route, or they came in as an officer. So like, you get a little bit of everything at my command, and I think I love that. I'm definitely gonna be spoiled when I leave my command. There's so many officers to the point where it's like, I low-key have the mindset of an officer now. I don't have the pay grade, I don't have the money that they making, but I'm learning what they're learning as they're learning it, and I'm learning from them. And I think that's like a really good thing that my command has going. So why did I choose Navy over college? I kind of explained that at the beginning. I wasn't really a fan of being in debt at the time. I've done some college. So I started college my junior year of high school. I think I did like 4 classes then, and I think I did another 4 or 5 my senior year. And don't get me wrong, college is fun, absolutely amazing. Kudos to you people that can go right from high school, jump right into college. Really, kudos to you. I just felt as though I had enough of college, or enough of school, to the point where it's like, do I really want to go right back to school? I mean, I kind of went right back to school anyway with the Navy, because I went from graduating to working to going to boot camp. I mean, you get college credits for boot camp, so kind of went to school then, and then from boot camp to A&C school for my job, kind of went to school again. And every day now at my command, I'm always learning something new, learning something different. So I guess honestly, you're always in school. You can have your master's, you can have your doctorate, and you can still be in school. Every day you're learning something new. The world is school. I figured I didn't have to really go and pay money to learn at this moment in my life. I wasn't for that. I wasn't a fan of that idea. So yeah, I chose the military. Do I regret it? No. Would I do it again? Yeah, 100%. No regrets. I have no regrets of my journey so far. I'm stationed in California. I chose California as my orders from school. It was either, for me, it was either California, Georgia, Virginia. Not really. I'm from the East Coast, so I wanted to switch it up. So I came out the West Coast, came out to San Diego. Cali is Cali. Cali is we're here. I don't know. I just feel like it's what you make it. So like, I know some people that I'm one of these. I know some people that hate Cali. I know some people that don't think Cali's for living here, and they think that it's like a visiting place. I know some people that don't like how expensive Cali is and Cali's gas prices. It's me. I'm some people. Because first of all, I drive a truck. Gas is like $4 a gallon, even on base, and we get discounted gas on base. Gas is, woo, I'll be like, whoa. I spend like $70 something from a quarter of a tank just to fill up on gas. I don't think Cali's the, okay, well, in my predicament, I'm a still young sailor, still trying to find my way in the world. So sometimes you spend more money than you should, or like you buy things that you don't necessarily need. Simple stuff like that. I feel like Cali's more of a place for younger people to visit. I think you get out here and your mindset starts to change a little bit, and I think it's definitely a good place to visit. No lie. I sounds like I have a lisp, but I don't. It's because I have stitches and stuff on the side, and it's bothering me. Like, so that's why I keep looking down, because I can like hear myself, and it low-key sounds like I have a lisp, and I don't. I have stitches and like this wrap around the stitches. Sorry. But yeah, no, I get that from my family a lot. Do I regret joining? A lot of my friends ask me. So when I came in as an E2, I came into boot camp as E2 because I got 2 people recruited under me while I was in depth. And I was only in depth for like 2 months. I was in depth for a short amount of time. Like, I signed in October, left in January. I was in depth for a very minuscule amount of time. And I've since gotten some family joined in the military, gotten some friends from back home joined in the military, whether it was Air Force or Navy. I've helped people get into the military from like social media and stuff like that. And I don't regret it. I really don't. Because I mean, what would I be doing if I was home? I wasn't in school. I would have just been working. I mean, I had 2 jobs before I joined, but I still would have just been working, And I don't know. I probably would have started my YouTube back home as well, but I don't know. I feel like the Navy gave me a good jump in life, because I can still go to school. I can re-sign. I am going to re-sign, re-enlist. I'm to the point where I've only been in like a year and a couple months. So I think I'm to the point where it's like, people are like, oh, are you going to re-sign your contract? Are you going to do your full 20? And life happens. I honestly hate when people ask me, am I going to do the full 20 years? Because life happens, things come up. Sometimes, you need to change up your cards, and that might be the military for me. As of right now, I do intend on trying to do my 20 years. But I never know where I'm going to go with my life, so I'm not going to close that door on possibilities right now. But as of right now, I do plan on doing my 20 years. Trying to, at least, I don't know, it just comes to the time where like you got to think about settling down, starting a family, starting a future. And me, I really want to get into like film and stuff like that. So we'll see. I plan on doing it. I hope I can do it. I've already done a year and it doesn't even feel like it. Let me think. What else has happened since the last time I've been on camera? I made 3rd class. I made Petty Officer 3rd class this past cycle. So big congratulations to myself because no major accomplishments, you know, moving up in rank. I take my exam for E5 soon, as in a couple months or a few months from now. At least I'll be taking it for the first time in September. I don't know how I did in like December. I hate how long it takes for exam results to come out. But yeah, no, I don't regret my journey. I love it, you know. I think that might be all I have for this Military Monday. I don't know, I might film another video today. We'll see. But stay tuned, you know. Hit me up in the comments if you need anything. Follow me on IG at Miss Poet, MSPOWET. I answer questions. People come ask me questions all the time. I'm always down to help. I've helped people get into boot camp already, so like I said, you know, just hit me up. I'm always available to talk about stuff with people. You know, I give them my open, honest opinion. And let me say this, all of my opinions are my own. They're not the Navy's. So if you're coming to me for advice, I'll tell you what I really think and what I don't really think. Because, you know, so many people come to me and they're like, do you think I can make it in the military? And some people just aren't cut out for it. And like I can tell by their lifestyle that they wouldn't handle it right. Like, you know, some people just love the party. And don't get me wrong, people can change. But there have been a few people that have come to me, and this isn't like strangers. I wouldn't mess up a stranger's life like that. I've had friends from back home come up to me and like, yo, you know, like, do you think I can make it in the military? And sometimes you gotta be brutally honest with people. I really don't think you have what it takes. You know, I don't think, and it's not like it's hard to be in the military. You know, because you go to work, you go to your job, and you do what you gotta do. You have your military bearing, and you're respectful. And it's you come home and you can just take off that uniform. You can unwind. But some people don't know how to unwind controllably. Like, they'll go out and get in trouble, and you'll know how many times we get talked to for people drunk driving and getting arrested because they wanted to get in a bar fight, or fighting their spouse because they were drunk or anything like that. And you know, we're in Cali, you know, I'm young. If I had friends come visit me right now and they wanted to smoke because it's legal out here, they can go smoke marijuana all they want. I can't. You know, it's all about that self-control that you have in yourself, you know. There are temptations, there really is, and especially in a place like Cali, we're always getting lectures because so many companies put marijuana and THC in, like there's companies that make drinks, like juices and beers and food products with marijuana in it. And it's like, once it's in your system, it's in your system. Like, the military can't do anything about it, you know. That's you getting discharged. So there's so many temptations, and you just gotta like be true to yourself and know that you can do it, you know. But yeah, no, guess it'll be a separate topic because that's like a whole ball game in itself. But yeah, stay tuned for more. This is our new setup. I hope you guys like it. This is like a quick video to give you guys an update because I've been going for a while. I've been a couple TADs, which is like where I get assigned temporarily to do other work with other people in the military. I've done a couple of those since I've been gone. Couple different things I've been doing, and I'm trying to get more consistent with my YouTube. So this is going to be Military Mondays. You know, we got our futon talks. You know, that's what this is. We're our futon talks. Y'all tell me, y'all help me out come up with a good name. We're trying to come up with something. I'm gonna do Military Mondays with the futon talks, and probably like futon Fridays or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna come up with it as I go, and hope y'all enjoy this. This will be uploaded tomorrow, actually. So y'all see this tomorrow. Hope y'all have a lovely week. You know, it's a great way to start your week, watching an informative video like this, or end the first day of your week if that's what you're going to watch it. But yeah, subscribe, like, comment, share for more information, and I'll be back with another one. But until then, peace. Love y'all.